working on our weaknesses. This must be done every day. I used to always try to show off my strengths, and then I would always project my weaknesses as something that, I didn't want anyone else to know about. I was portraying myself in this masquerade of life that I was living. And I was thinking that these weaknesses, these things I had to work on, were what they are. I thought they made you weak, and I would avoid them. And this is how I lived this life of regret for many years, because I did not want to bring my weaknesses to the forefront. And today, at 49 years old, every day I wake up, I want to work on the things I find the hardest in life. And for me, that is anger. For me, it's negativity. For me, it's acting out violently. I'm inherently negative, violent, angry. But each day, when I wake up, I have the choice to work on that weakness. And now that weakness has become a huge part of my growth. I am actually beginning to build this as a strength, especially with anger. I don't act out in violence anymore. I went through a life-changing experience a couple years ago with how I was conducting myself. And it was all related to how I was exploding with anger, how I just let anger control my emotions and my behaviors. I would lose my cool with anything. I was always losing my cool, getting angry with people, especially if they disrespected me, which is kind of funny because you allow someone else to have that power over you. You allow them to have the power with their words or their actions to offend you. It's really silly. I'm not talking about someone that goes up and physically tries to harm you. That would be offensive. And of course, you would protect yourself. But I'm talking about when people say something in a negative manner or make fun of whatever it is. I used to allow that to have so much power over me. And when I really broke it down, when I really look at the source, the example of someone making fun of me, and I look at them and I'm thinking, I don't even want to be like that person. So I don't even care what that person says. So why would I want to get validation from them by, getting upset? And this is where mastering the anger, closing the door on anger right away so that doesn't manifest into negative behaviors. And I've learned over the past few years that a man's true strength is when he can restrain himself. When others would lose their mind, lose their character, the man with true strength has great restraint, and he can stay in the now and focus on his purpose in life, which is to be the best version of himself.